tuna, I'm a cougar. It's the same in your mind. Hi, welcome to another gTimer startup video. The root videos. You'll see when we don't use roots anymore in the video, then you're no longer a root of the freedom of the future. This is Blossom, and the 3 rules are this logic with words, so it revives it back in you. And that's the 3 rules took me years and years to disseminate with the literacy objects. Okay, get out of here. Thank you, Blossom. She's such a queen. All right, let's get to the rules. If you look back at all my videos on YouTube, I've only been around critters. I haven't been around humans much. Probably like 2 videos or something. I got like 400 or 500 or something. So anyway, so the rules are very important because with the literacy objects, the concept object, where's Middle East on a basketball? You can't point at it. All right? All right? Now it's just like if a pyramid doesn't have a tip and you only see the tip, you don't know it's pyramid. If you go, where's Middle East on basketball? Well, that's the tip of the concepts that have no energy or matter, that has language, you know, that language is overriding our behavior. And the 3 rules bring us back above the language because we think with physical objects above all language. These people are notation, and gTimers have our 2017 plus native object logic, and that's what the 3 rules deliver back to you. So we'll start with the rule number 1, up the love. That came from, I mean, I've been around critters. I beat them, I embarrassed myself and hurt them or something, you know, and then when I come back and see them, they up the love. And that's how the babies are and stuff like that. And so if you have a less than good thought in your mind, you know, then the less than good is in you. And you have to up the love on yourself. And that means that less than good thought comes from the 2 objects being mixed. Okay? You break them apart, throw a head flag is what I call it, and somewhere that the physical world and the language world are mixed up, and you're having a less than good thought, because life is way too precious. All right, if you're mad, we'll get to that. So you up the love on yourself, and you up the love, you know, when you meet people and stuff like that. You know, that it's like, you know, it's like, hey, somebody's all mad, you know, it's like, dude, are you okay? I love you. All right, rule number 2. All right, no forcing gTime. I mean, look at recorded history. Look at Galileo. Oh, Giordano Bruno, another gTimer, burned at the stake. Our sun is a star with planets going around it. Catholic preacher, burn him at the stake. See, the language, I mean, gosh, you know, this is total nonviolence. You know, when they attack us, we're just like, I'm sorry, physics don't negotiate. The physics don't, was nothing, I love you. I'm sorry you're so mad inside. You know, it's like, and then the kids, you know, that's like when you're installing the language in the kids, we get forced to be from Middle East on a basketball as trusting children. It takes 13 years or 12 years in America to brainwash a kid into the human-generated time. And every generation more dangerous. All of recorded history is a crime scene. Okay? And so we're changing it. Right? But we're not forcing it. It is all up the left. Total nonviolence. We don't force nothing on nobody, you know, or anything like that. I mean, it's like dogs and critters and stuff. You force them to sit, they ain't gonna listen to you. They're gonna take off and get mad eventually. You know, eventually they're gonna figure out a way that they don't have to be your slave. Because right now we're a slave to the language. We don't have a choice. It's like, oh, you can't speak English. It's like, no, English is for notation. All right? It's not for being. Being is here, and everybody above language can point at it, no matter the language. But, you know, they don't realize it. They're fish in water. All right? And so, here, fishy, 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 fishy. Okay, rule 2. Now, rule 3. Now, I got 1 finger pointed forward. I love you. I have 3 fingers pointing back at me. All right? If you blame the living for the broken species we're born into, then you are the broken. If you have a less than good thought in you, you are broken. You have to gTime with the two objects. Freeze your mind. You're not overridden, not overridden. There's like one song I did, I'll put it underneath this video. We are children. We're feeling the shifting. Well, you know, that shifting it's like programming. It's our cells dividing from our logic, because our minds are cancer to our body. The energy flowing through is inducted, and they don't know what's going on because of the language override. And so that language override causes people to blame the living for the broken species, which means they're the broken. I mean, this was messed up before we got here. You know, and so the three rules are made so that you revive the logic you see around. I mean, got hundreds and hundreds of videos of the logic. Whoa! Anyway, friends, if you just play with the two objects, you can't point at these, all right? They're all language-based concepts, and this one is like everybody on Earth can point at it. All right, your brain processes the world like all the other critters in a sustainable way. And then your native object logic revives. But I know you can do that. And it takes time. It's going to take you a while. But I want you to sign on now. If you start working it, because listen to it again. All right, if you have a less than good feeling, the less than good is in you. And so you got to up the love on you. All right, and that means if you have a less than good thought about another person, then you need to, hey, you're the one that's broken inside. All right, and so, and especially, I mean, now we're introducing people back to their most valuable asset they lost, is trusting children. You can't force that on them. They got to want to take it. So rule 1, up the love. No forcing gTime. And the third rule is no blaming the living. And there you are with the literacy object. We're dealing with these people, and their objects are mixed up. They have no class, and they don't even know. They think they're perfect. Boof! You break them apart, and then they see that if you operate from 2017, you are a child terrorist. Speak, Grunta, speak! I love you. We have such great tools. Please sign on now and become a gTimer during the root videos, the startup videos. I love you. I'll do this video better, but hey, what you get for now? We're just starting up. Love you all. Bye-bye. Sign on, sign on, sign on. I'm a world peace and freedom entrepreneur. We're taking humanity out of the sewer. World peace and freedom entrepreneur. I'm a tuna.